it's Gina.
Hey, it's Joe.
Hi, I'm Gio.
I'm Bart, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Derek.
Hey guys, I was wondering from your personal experience, either from a male or female perspective, if masturbating every day has any side effects. Because I read online that it can affect memory and produces an excess in some type of hormone. But I just wanted to see if you had any personal experience regarding this, like temporal memory loss, I guess.
If that was the truth, then none of y'all motherfuckers would even know what the fuck your name is right now.
True.
Yeah.
Wait, huh?
Maybe it's not severe memory loss.
Are guys like, I don't think guys are out there like conducting experiments on themselves like, okay, I'm gonna try to memorize 5 words.
I've never.
Ah, shit, I only remember 3. Like, I don't.
I've never heard of a negative the only thing that I've heard about masturbating being a negative thing is like religious, crazy, like super religious people. That's it. Otherwise, I've heard like great. It's good for your health, like endorphins, whatever. Like it's actually really good for you, especially like in females too. Like it's natural and it's actually good for you.
I mean, the only thing I've ever heard that was bad about constant masturbation is that, like, one, you can kind of get desensitized to it, but that's kind of, it depends on who you ask too, because then there's some people are like, no, that's completely false, and then it seems like it's split down the middle. But the other one is, once you do have real sex, then it like the climax or like the moment isn't as like big because it's like you kind of already released whatever sexual tension you had somewhere else.
I have jacked off before I worked out before, and it did affect the workout. It was like I went in.
You jacked off in the morning?
Yeah, like you know when you're single, like sometimes you're just randomly horny. You just gotta rub one out.
That's true.
And then so like I rubbed it out, and I was like, okay, what do I gotta do today? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the gym. And I go there, and you're just like, and you just lift in, and I just don't feel as strong because I don't know. I'm just like squatting and my legs all crossing and shit. I don't know. It doesn't.
Yeah, you know how like
You don't feel as like man.
After us guys bust, we're just like not motivated about life or anything. We just bust and I want to relax.
You're like in Zen?
Most guys just want to knock the fuck out, or we're in complete peace.
But it's not like there's no like negative long-term effect to your.
I don't know about the research, but if this guy is trying to go out there and talk to girls and be in a relationship and stuff like that, I know though that it does fuck with my mentality and my motivation. See, I use it as a way to motivate myself because like it gives me courage when I don't bust. Because the sexual frustration and urge will get me to do things that are more like adventurous. And what I mean by that is like I'll maybe talk to girls and go out there and like even though I might be shy, you know,
shy?
well, I mean, in the past, like, it would break the ice. But if I'm always busting nuts and, like, I'm getting pleasure through, like, porn and busting nuts, like, I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll talk to her tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it another day. But then if you're so fucking frustrated, then you use that sexual energy to be like, no, I gotta talk to her today. I need her. She's mine.
But at the same time, on negative side of that, like if you're contemplating, my friends always said this: if you're gonna make a decision that involves an ex-girlfriend or whatever, masturbate first.
Yes.
Like if you're like, oh, should I call her?
That's true.
Bust first, and then see how you feel afterwards.
That is so true.
That's
because
very true.
sometimes that sexual frustration is so fucking crazy to the point where like you're like, you know what? Maybe my ex-girlfriend was
Not that
not
crazy.
that bad.
Yeah.
And then you have sex with her, you're like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
Wow.
That prevents bad decisions, so keep that in mind.
Wow. I didn't know.
So sometimes it is a good decision to just bust a nut first before you make it, and sometimes it's bad. You have to learn how to use your nut in your advantage.
It's a tool.
With great power comes great responsibility.
But I never like, I don't know, like, what's the difference between busting nuts through masturbation and busting nuts through having sex? Like, why is there research saying like if you whack off every day, you will forget? Like, they're not saying like if you have sex every day, you're gonna be like forgetful and have amnesia.
That's true. Yeah, there is no difference.
So why is it like doing brah different from doing ba ba ba?
Pretty much getting the same thing, just in different methods.
Because yeah, technically it is just busting nuts. You're just busting a nut.
And it's different if you use a fleshlight, where you lose more memory. You know, like it's. I think.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think that research is the truth.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Because then, if that's the truth, porn stars would have the worst memory in the world.
Imagine they do.
Right?
But then for a fact though, the motivation, well at least for me and the girls that I've dated and we spoke openly about the motivation for sex though, if you handle it by yourself, it's not as strong.
That's true.
And it's better to wait it out, maybe even like be sexually frustrated for a couple days with your partner and then have the most amazing sex in the world. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video because I did.
For more submissions, go to AskTheFeels.com to leave your sound bites for us, and we'll talk about your questions in the next video.
Peace,
Love
unity.
and sperm.